You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there, and it's Jack in at the 3 spot.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Come get it.
Yui, the pass to Deck. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Laprovitola. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shot clock at 6. Kalinic, and he dunks it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Yui, the pass to Musa. This one for 3. Stolen by Saturansky. They push it up 4 on 3. Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Saturansky. He has 5.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Hey, we got it.
Here's Yui. Passes it to Deck. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Pass to Musa. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Laprovitola. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the pass to Deck. Here's Yui. Saturansky grabs the miss. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mirotic throws it down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Yui.
No shot.
It's a very good look and converts. Yui's got his second bucket tonight.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Laprovitola. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Saturansky. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Musa. For the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Mirotic. That's tipped. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Deck. He averages about 5 points a game. To the wing on the left. From 17 feet out. Nice shot by Yabusele. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Satoransky. Here's the three. Deck pulls it in. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Laprovitola. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Hanga in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Fernandez missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
A nice shot by Vesely.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. It's Perzonia in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
I got ball.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. And he goes in for the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Higgins. From deep three-point range, from past the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Hazonia on the wing. Rodriguez outside. 5 to shoot. Fernandez from outside buries the long-range jumper. Fernandez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Higgins passes to Vesely.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Jokubaitis, the layup missed.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Poirier, it's deflected. Here's Toby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Over to the wing. Hanga passes to Fernandez. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Who's watching here?
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hazania. Now Fernandez. 6 on the shot clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. Over to the left wing. Here's Higgins. Got a hand on it. Rodriguez goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
27 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Pressure force, man.
They get it back. Toby.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he can't get the first one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Musa. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing. He got it up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team. With some.
Moving on now to discuss the small. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Huey, the pass to Deck. Here's Huey. They set the pick for 3. No good on that one. They've got Huey smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the 2 spot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Huey. Passes it to Deck. Out to the right wing. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, a fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Yabusele out there with smooth. And it's Deck in at the 3.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Yabusele, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Smooth. First in blocks, and he's third in the league in rebounding. Just a tremendous motor. He is always in pursuit of the ball.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Six to shoot. Shonla tries again. It's tipped. And so they foul intentionally. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Huey.
Come around.
Pass to Deck. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Deck's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. No good that time.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Pass to Musa. Got a piece of it. Here's Yabusele. 6 points for him. 3-pointer. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And he gets the bucket. Satoransky's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. There's the pass to Huey. Here's Musa. From deep. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kalinic, and it's blocked. Here's Huey. To the right side. Here's Tavares. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And the ball at 42%. Now here's Satoransky. 6 points for him. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
There's 42 seconds left in the third.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Satoransky's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Musa. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Tavares. Off target at the rim. It'll count. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. There's the triple. Higgins' shot is off. A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. We've got Hezonja, and it's Fernandez in at the 2.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jokubaitis. Here's Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Fernandez drops them both. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Fires from deep. Poirier grabs the miss. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Driving inside. Jokubaitis plays it up and banks it in. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Rodriguez with it. Lasagna, the pass to Rodriguez. Check the lob.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And it's done.
Out of bounds.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And stolen by Hezonja. Poirier passes to Hanga. Shoots a 3. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up and finished off by Hezonja.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. With the drive, kicks to Vesely, and he commits the intentional foul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Fernandez, the pass to Rodriguez. Now the dish to Fernandez. Beyond the arc. Higgins grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to get back.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here he goes, and it's Fernandez slamming it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Hey, pick up left.
Puts up a 3. Here's Toby. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Toby's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Shoots the three. And they get it back. Yabusele passes to Musa. From outside the arc. To the wing right side. Here's Huey. Nailed from three-point land.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Musa. Satoransky looking around. And the three off target. Inside. Fires for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Musa passes to Huey. Passes to Musa. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Deck. Yabusele kicks to Huey. The visiting club takes
Or we see some tricking, BA, and you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
To the middle. Smooth, grabs the miss. Here's Musa. Pass to Deck. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. No problems knocking that one down.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Musa. Over to the wing, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've exceeded expectations, and that's still putting it lightly. They're playing fantastic ball and are very dangerous.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And he gets the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter, and there it is for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The rebound by Yabusele.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot, and an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Deck. To the wing, right side. Here's Musa. Three-pointer off the mark. Shakes him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Pass to Deck. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bryant's gotten his second bucket on the night. To the left side wing. Here's Musa. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Hey, yo, front him. Oh, knock that in.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Musa. He's got 5, and he comes up with a bucket.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
Hey, yo, right here.
With the drive, deflected, and he gets it back. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Smooth grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Deck. Knocked away. And here they come. And Musa pulls it down.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
20 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And it's Musa in at the shooting guard position.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Hey, yo, right here.
And no good.
Get them.
Here's Yabusele.
Use that.
Pass to Deck. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Deck's got 6.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Musa.
Come to me.
Here's Deck. Let's go with a 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. From the arc. Musa, good. 13 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Rodriguez. And he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Zizic. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Hezonja. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Shot's good by Rodriguez.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The crossover rips it home off a terrific move.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Ball stolen. A minute 31 left in the second period. Banked it in off the glass.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And that one is stuffed right through.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Larkin. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Singleton. Here he goes. And a two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Rodriguez. Fires the three. Drops in the three. He has 6.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Singleton. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. .34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 3 on the clock. Goes back up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. Poirier. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Larkin no good.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Driving inside. Hezonja. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And through one half, it hasn't.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carries.
And now let's focus on a. Thanks as always for.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Rodriguez. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Fires in the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
I got yours. I got yours. Watch the pick.
Here's Larkin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the basket by Poirier.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Rodriguez. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Uncovered. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 7.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Inside. Here's Zizic. Shot blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 90 seconds into the second half now. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Here's Rodriguez. Lays it up and banks it in.
On fire to start the second half. 4 of 5 from the field.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Into the lane. Larkin with the bucket.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Sends it home from three-point land.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Azonia. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Shots good by Rodriguez.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Going inside. Got a hand on it. Right wing. They swipe it. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Azonia. Can't get it to fall. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .24 seconds left in the third quarter.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Pass to Deck. To the right side. For 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the basket by Singleton.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
And it's Smooth in at the 5 spot. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent, It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Musa. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Sure, from three-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he makes it.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
And they go to the intentional foul.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Yabusele. Clock at 6. Pass to Musa.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
On target from range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Deck. From the elbow. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Musa. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Pass to Deck. Here's Smooth. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the shot. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. Back to Deck. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
This late stage of the season, how hard is it great for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Into the lane. Rob. Here's Micic. Jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Bryant, that's for two. Good, he hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Laprovitola. His last outing, he had 8 points. Trains the three-pointer.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Micic. Satoransky covering. Bobois. Pass to Micic. The kick out to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. On the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Back to Pass to Satoransky. Shanla. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And Beaubois kicks to Bryant. Beaubois against Satoransky. The 3 from Bryant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Laprovitola. Out to the wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Ahead. Here's Bryant. Finished off the break. Bryant's got 7.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Satoransky. Kalinic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shoots it up. Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Beaubois. Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. Here's Micic. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Laprovitola. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 1:02 left to play in the first. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Micic. He averages about 5 points a game. On the wing, Bryant. No good with the triple. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. The pass to Beaubois. Here's Pleiss. Passes it to Beaubois. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No good on the wing 3. Stolen by Vesely. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And that's an intentional foul. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good, Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
To end the run. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 8. We've got more in store for you right after. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's Tony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Higgins, that's good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Near the 3-point line, it's Beaubois, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Beaubois got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Higgins. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Micic. Sinks the three-pointer. Micic has got 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Start it.
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Jokubaitis, he's covered by Bobois. Off target with his 3. Takes a 3. And no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Toby. Oh, that's blocked. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. With the step back, here's Micic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Micic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
To the left side wing. Jacks up a 3, and Toby pulls it down. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Vesely. No good, unable to end this run. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. A 3-ball. Good, nice play there for Micic. Micic has got 8 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. How his last 10 games have gone. 11th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Satoransky, the pass to Laprovitola. Fast break, here they come. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Inside. Bobois outside. 4 on the clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Laprovitola banked in off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bobois outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. From the line, that one misses.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
The steal, and now we've got the intentional foul. .109 left to play here in the half. And there's the pass to Micic. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Bryant. Launches it. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got his first 2 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
To the paint. And stolen by Mirotic. And here we go. From the arc, Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They wouldn't want all of their guys shooting a three on the break, but when it's him, he's got the green light.
Pass to Micic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bryant. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Bryant's got 11 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Laprovitola. Ice with the rebound.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Beaubois for three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 12. Time now for...
Actually, let's switch topics. Let's turn our attention to that first half. And that is our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Here's Laprovitola. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game, and he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Larkin. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up. Kalinic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so he hits both. Clyburn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Laprovitola. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Singleton. 3-pointer on the way. Mirotic grabs the miss. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Satoransky's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Misses the 3. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right wing. Larkin looking it over. From beyond the arc, hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Sudoronsky. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Larkin. Sudoronsky grabs the miss. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Hits it from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
1:46 left in the third quarter.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
And good from Mirotic with a sweet move.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Kicks it to Singleton from downtown. Sudoronsky grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Laprovitola. The shot's good on the assist by Sudoronsky. Laprovitola's got 4 this quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Larkin, the pass to Singleton. A three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Back to Sudoronsky. He dishes it to Mirotic. Laprovitola passes to Sudoronsky. Feeds to Mirotic. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. 24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Zizic. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Oh. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Micic, the pass to Bobois. The kick out to Bryant. The tray. The shot, no good. Gets it off. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Bryant.
Timeout.
And it's Bobois in at the 1.
Start it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bryant. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. The 3. To the wing right side. Here's Higgins. No good on the triple.
No, good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Micic out to Bobois. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Higgins. Bryant with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And an intentional foul right there. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. From deep.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. Not sure exactly what changed.
Hey, yo. Bobois, the pass to Micic. 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Here's Higgins. To the left wing. It's deflected. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway.
Get there.
To the middle. Higgins grabs the board.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
For the 3. Price with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ryan in the post. Price kicks to Bobois. Outside Bryant. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
To the right side. Higgins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
The ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Jokubaitis, he's covered by Bobois. Now the pass to Higgins. It's good from long range.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's Bryant, guarded closer. He kicks to Bobois. Here's Micic. Back to Bobois. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
It's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Micic, the pass to place. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession lead.
Larkin dishes to Singleton. Hands it from downtown.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From outside, off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Larkin. Out to the right wing.
Hey, right here.
Dishes it to Singleton. Pass to Larkin. Got a piece of it. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than...
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Musa. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Launches a three. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's that. Pass to Musa. Cans it with nobody near him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The layup misses.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 6. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. This one for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. And they're on the break. Pass to Musa. Here's Yabusele. Inside. The layup off target. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Satoransky. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Takes a 3, and he buries his first look.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Hey, yo, that's on you.
Right wing. Will it go? And Musa pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
He can't hit that time. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. To the inside. Yabusele. The shake. It's deflected.
Someone move the basket.
Pass to Satoransky. And they're on the run. Here's Smooth. That three's off the mark. Satoransky outside. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Knocks down the triple.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Deck. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Come on.
Way to grab it.
Hey, help me out.
To the middle.
I see him.
Satoransky outside.
And even though it's still early, they have got to get more aggressive out there.
Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. Here's Deck. It's tipped. Here's Smooth. Inside. Pass to Musa. Here's Smooth. 4 on the clock. From downtown. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Satoransky with it. Deck's there. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Yeah, you got that right. Higgins misses. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. The offensive rebound. It doesn't go for him.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the wing on the left. Down low. And they'll get another chance. Jokubaitis. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Who's watching it?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Hey, come to me.
Here's Rodriguez. He had 9 points in his last time out. Fires it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Watch Fernandez by the arc.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
From behind the arc. Shot clock at 6. It's 2-on-1. Jokubaitis. Finished off the break.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Pass to Azonia. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. Out to the wing. Here's Rodriguez. Fires from deep. Poked loose. Out left to the wing. Pass to Azonia. 5 on the clock. The 3. Offensive board. In transition. Here they come. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Rodriguez. To the left wing. Off target from outside. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's Higgins. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Azonia. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. The visitors with the ball.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
And we finished off 1 half of play. Up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing...
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead.
Next up, let's... Appreciate you joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Out to the right wing. Pass to Deck. Here's Smooth. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On defense, the visiting team. Down by 12. Oh, swiped away. Out to the right wing. Here's Mirotic. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Deck. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The three ball. Pass to Mirotic. Launches it. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Here's Yabusele. Six to shoot. No good with the elbow jumper.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The three is up. Unable to get that one. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Jacks up a three. That shot off.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Deck attacking. Musa, good. Give him 8 points now.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Right here.
To the wing, right side. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Deck. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Deck's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Come to me.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the middle. To the inside. From the top of the key. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
There's the three. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the middle. Intercepted. A minute 4 left in the third. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
From deep three-point range. Musa, no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Driving to the basket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Off target with the three. From deep. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And when we return, we'll get... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Higgins. Just 5 on the clock.
Come get it.
To the left side wing. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. Robbed. And here comes the break. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Azonia. The three. Doesn't go that time. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. That shot is off. Here's Higgins. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Come around. I got ball.
To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Higgins misses. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Misses off the left iron. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From deep. And Musa pulls it down. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Jokibatis. Pass to Higgins. 4-3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
1:51 left in the fourth. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's the 3. Musa, good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, got that one up quick.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter.
Get there, get there.
Here's Deck. The fader. No luck on that one. The three. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Deck. Pass to Poirier. Here's Musa. Inside, the 6-footer. Here's Deck. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's good on the second.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Musa. Back to Deck. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. That's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the shooting guard. Low ball outside. The second chance effort. Here's Place, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Musa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Up top, Bobo. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jack passes to Tavares, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Bryant's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So he gets them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The pass to Micic. He takes it in. It's Bobo on the wing. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Deck. Shot clock at 5. Here's Musa. Out to the right wing.
Come get it.
Just 5 on the clock. Tavares passes to Yabusele. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Yui. Here's Deck.
Stay there. Right here.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Micic. Hammer down with both hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Fernandez. Another shot. Pass to Azania. Rodriguez against Bobois. Good on the bucket.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Bobois nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And stolen by Hazonia. Rodriguez in the post. He's covered by Bobois. Here's Poirier.
Shoot that, all you.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 2 spot. Rodriguez with it, picked up by Bryant. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Good, nice play there from Micic.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here is Fernandez. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
On Wednesday, then on Friday. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Bobois. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit to the paint. Out on his own in the break for the finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Price with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Sweet move. Can't hit from in close. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Rodriguez passes to Hazania. Back to Rodriguez. Passes it to Hazania. And he makes good on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bobois, the pass to Micic. And the shot goes in. Micic has got 6 here in this quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here is Fernandez. Rodriguez outside. It's deflected. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Poirier. Connects on the 9-footer. Poirier's got his second basket. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Bobois. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Outside for Rodriguez. Takes it from 10. Place with the rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Fernandez. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Bryant. It's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Micic, the pass to Bobois. Driving the lane. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Here's Deck, and it's all evened up. Deck's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Bobois, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. The pass to Yui. It's stolen by Bobois. Outside Bryant. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Yui, the pass to Deck. And the baseline jumper, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Micic. That one goes in. Micic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And we finished one half of basketball. Up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the visiting team. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Jack in at the 3, the small forward.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Huey. Costa Musa fires the 3, sinks the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
They've got Huey smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Snatched away. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the point. Musa passes to Tavares. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
And he sinks the second. About 1 minute played here in the second half. They've got Smooth. Yabusele out there with Huey, and it's Jack in at the 3 spot. And he drives in. Here's Zizic, and it's in there. Zizic has got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's the screen. Pass to Musa. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And here's the fast break. Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Jack in at the 3 slot.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Passes it to Musa. From the arc. Offensive rebound. The pass to Huey. Second shot opportunity. No good that time.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
We've got Yabusele, also Smooth out there, and it's Jack in at the small forward. Here's Tavares. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
That's tipped. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Deflects the pass, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Driving to the basket.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Musa, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Musa's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Well, you look at Smooth, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Larkin in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Rodriguez outside. Hezonja on the wing. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Hezonja's got 5 points so far.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Count that bucket.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Rodriguez. The quick look, no good that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Larkin got a piece of it. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Nice shot by Larkin. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Fernandez, and slam dunk by Fernandez.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Larkin, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Larkin's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Hanga. Rodriguez outside. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 6. And 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Been so far very efficient all around, about 55%. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Hezonja in at the 4. And it's Fernandez missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And there's the drive, and Fernandez slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Singleton. There's a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And here is Fernandez. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Fernandez has got 4 points this quarter. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Rodriguez passes to Poirier. And that one, good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Yeah, who's watching them?
Out left to the wing.
I see him.
Kicks it to Larkin. Clyburn. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
To the inside, Poirier, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And slam dunk by Fernandez.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Here's Zizic. Passes it to Singleton. Over Hazonia. Singleton misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Fernandez, the pass to Poirier. He nails it, and we're tied up. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Singleton kicks to Larkin. And it's Singleton now at the elbow. And stolen by Hazonia. Here's Fernandez. And Fernandez slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Tipped away. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the pass to Musa. Inside, here's Giannis.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Larkin. The dish to Singleton. Will it go? Five to shoot. Clyburn uses the glass to finish the layup. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Tavares. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Clyburn. Here's Larkin. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Come get it. Come get it.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Musa passes to Tavares. Clock at 4. Pass to Musa. Stolen away. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great
2K Sports for NBA basketball. Join two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Down low. An easy two on the layup.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Saturansky outside.
Pressure force, man.
No good on the triple. And here's Bryant outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
On the take. Here's Saturansky. Counted from distance.
He's a threat to knock it down. Saturansky hurting the D from the perimeter.
Covered by Saturansky. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Covered by Saturansky. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the wing on the left. He buries it from three. He's got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And there's the drive. Plenty of space. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Hey, right there.
Covered by Saturansky.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
For 3. Knocks down the long J.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
On defense, the visiting team. 6-point lead. Here's Mirotic.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. Saturansky pulls it in. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Takes the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. No good on the 3. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Fires from deep. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter.
That's all you.
No good with the triple. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Bryant outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Higgins. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go. With 4 on the clock. And he lays it in.
Gotta be a playmaker, man. 0 for 4.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Lets the 3 fly, and he buries his first look.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Larkin to the left wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Fires the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Oh, from deep. Out of bounds. On Saturday, and then on Monday. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kept alive. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the #1 thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Higgins. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Gets the three to fall.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Shooting 41% in this game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Higgins. The three is up. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Pass to Singleton. To the left side wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. A minute 58 left in the first half. Zizic with the rebound. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Zizic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Singleton. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Can they get it? Hits the trifecta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Higgins. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
With the floater, and the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
The three. Zizic with the rebound. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Shoots. It's picked off. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That free throw misses. Second free throw, no good. Shooting a decent 42% in the second. From deep. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Singleton. 5 points in the game. There's a screen.
Hey, yo, right here.
He gets it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Taking a look at the visitors.
And now we look back at the first half. Glad you could join us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Sadaransky outside. Fires for 3. They get it again. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Zizic. Sadaransky with the steal. There's the triple. Mirotic can't get it to go. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he sinks the second. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Satoransky. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Satoransky's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, Satoransky has a pass-first mindset, but he's making an effort to put more points on the board.
Larkin from the left block, he sends it through. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Sends it home from 3-point land. He has 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Zizic. 5 to shoot. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 12 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
The steal. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Mirotic. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. With the crossover, and he sinks the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Satoransky outside. From outside the arc. And it's Singleton with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. 3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 15.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Singleton. He shoots a 3. That one no good. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Satoransky outside. This for the tie. Drills it from deep. Satoransky's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Larkin. He got a piece of it. Satoransky right side. Out left to the wing.
Come get it.
He jams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Zizic. A shot to stop the run. The shot no good. Gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from the wing.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And he dunks it down.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Here's the three. Tries again. And that one's good. Mirotic. 9 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Going to get a 48% clip from the floor. Stolen by Bryant. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Shot clock at 3. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Three-pointer.
You got it. Come on.
And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot.
Hey, don't forget the clock now.
From deep three-point range. Here's Higgins to the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. On the wing, Bryant.
Out. One more.
There's the three. The shot won't fall. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To tie it up. Knocks it down from distance. It's a tie ball game.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Pass to Higgins. The three ball. Count it. Good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now here's Bryant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
But I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays. even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Bryant inside, covered by Saturansky. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Higgins. To the right side. Launches a three. No good that time. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Covered by Saturansky. To take the lead. The putback.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Pass to Higgins.
Money. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Bryant outside. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance.